ambitious and I'm young and I can't be stopped. Try to lock me up, you can put me in a cage, but this lying you see will never be changed.
Hi guys, I'm Lara.
And I'm Savannah.
So this Sunday we thought of doing something a little bit different, not entirely connected to fashion makeup, but why not?
Yeah, so school started, mine started like 5 bazillion ever ago, but hers started just this week, so she has like a little taste of what's going on, you know? And yeah, we're gonna just rant about it because we're both stressed out to hell!
So yeah, that is why we have earphones on, because we're actually Skyping each other so we can have a decent conversation and be in the same video, which is pretty much a miracle. So I guess the first thing is what systems we're in. I am in a American International School, which is private schools.
And I'm in an American public school. So huzzah to that, right?
So yeah, what to say? I guess I start at 8 in the morning and end at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, which in my opinion is better than what it was like in Portugal, where in school we met, because we have more time in the afternoon to actually do things, because there we finished 40 minutes later. So.
And I start at 8:20 in the morning and end at 3:30 in the afternoon.
So subjects, well, I am taking history, art, English, French, biology, something else I forgot, god damn it, something else, and TOK, and TOK is theory of knowledge, which we didn't really do much yet since it's only been like 1 week, so I'm not entirely sure what it is about, but and oh yeah, and math studies I forgot to mention. But the other options that are available in the school are Spanish, English standard, not English, math standard level and higher level, which are just different difficulties of math, and physics and psychology and chemistry and music. Those are the ones that are offered, and unfortunately I wanted to take psychology, but I couldn't because my schedule didn't add up, which sucks. But yeah, what about you, Savi?
Okay, so the classes I take is World Literature, Honors Physics, Geometry for American Government, Spanish 1, and Computer Programming.
And unlike our school, there's like 5 bazillion classes you can take, and I don't even know like what the classes are, to be honest. They teach Chinese and Latin, and I don't know, but there's like a lot of classes. And oh my god, guys. Okay, so we have like a crime investigation class.
Are you serious?
Yes, there's like a crime investigate. It's like a forensic science class, and oh my god, I want to take it next year.
I'm so jealous.
I know, I'm gonna drop out of computer programming. That class sucks. The teacher creeps me out. No, but like my programming teacher has like this creepy accent, and his voice cracks, and it's creepy, and I want to take science classes. Meh.
I hate science.
Science rules.
No, it doesn't. Oh god, no. Art is so much better than biology, like sciences. Just
science.
Art.
Bio.
Art.
Ah. All hail.
Yeah, all to hell with sciences.
I think we can agree that we can send the music classes to hell because the people in music classes are so annoying!
Yeah, I guess so.
Marching band.
You have marching bands?
Yeah, they have a marching band.
Yeah, it's nothing so glamorous here, really. Except that we do have homecoming, like next week or in 2 weeks. But instead of playing actual football, there's like flag football, and you're like not allowed to tackle, which pretty much defeats the whole purpose. So, yeah.
So like I went to a football game for the first time and I regret it. Don't go to football games. And my school does not have any dances besides prom.
That sucks. Like, I know for like juniors and seniors that there's homecoming and prom. And yeah, and like sports kind of like, we don't really have a big sport thing because like there's not that many people in our school. So like our teams, like we have like volleyball, basketball, I think like those sports, and like the teams are made up of kids from 6th grade to 12th grade because there's not enough people to make a team. And mostly the tournaments are, we travel to somewhere in Europe and we get hosted by families of other players, and we just play games and come back and hopefully we win.
I mean, at my school here, like sports is a huge thing. Like they have a golf team and an air rifle team.
Oh my god, I want to join the air rifle thing.
Oh my god, I know, I wanted to join, but then I was like, that'd probably be weird. So I didn't join, and
It's so stupid. They're like little nets in your hand. Pew pew pew. Pew pew, okay, pew. Whatever.
Well, at least here they offer karate, and this is where I started karate in the first place. But I asked, and it's mostly little kids doing it, so I'm probably gonna be like the oldest one and like highest level, except the teacher. So it's gonna be really, really awkward. And hopefully I can help teaching the class, so that can count as service for CAS hours. And CAS hours, if you don't know what that is, it's like this other part of the IB program, International Baccalaureate Diploma Program, which you need to have 50 hours of activity, 50 hours of service, and 50 hours of creativity. And you have to do 50 hours of things that fit in those categories to be able to graduate. Because if you don't have those hours, you cannot graduate with the IB diploma program. Diploma.
I hope that works out for you. I believe in you. And isn't the IB like so you can go out of your country?
Yeah, it is. It's to have a greater also chance of going into colleges, into good colleges.
But the thing is, like, even if you're not planning on going out of the country, there's so much pressure on you taking it. Like, literally, I'm pretty sure that everybody in 11th grade is taking the IB program. Like, there's so much pressure that, like, you'd be the weird one for not taking it. But honestly, it's so much work. Like, it's only been a week, and I'm already, like, too much homework to handle. And I'm still not doing any teams, because I will be joining sports teams. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. There's IB at my school, but it's like, not as big as in Europe. Like in Europe, it was really big. Like they had a ton of classes in IB, but at my school, they only offer like Spanish and French in IB, which is weird.
But yeah, like they don't offer IB classes. They more have like AP classes, which is like advanced placement, and those are college level classes. So you get like college credits, kind of. Yeah, but they're difficult. And I'm not in it yet, but I'm gonna be in one, and I'm gonna cry. So we can all cry together.
But we should move on. Homework.
Yeah, we should. Homework. Well, I already kind of talked a little bit about it. So yeah, lots of homework. And so far, it's mainly been reading, like just reading and reading and reading in textbooks, which I don't learn anything by reading because most of the times I don't understand it, and I don't know, it just doesn't stick to my head what I'm reading.
It goes in one eyeball and out the other eyeball.
Exactly. Oh yeah.
My homework is like, it's, okay, so like in my advanced classes, which is government and physics, they're honors classes, like literally there's no homework. It's just studying, and like they don't give you any guidelines. They just teach you in class and then you're on your own, and so it's so difficult because they don't like give you anything to help aid you, and that sucks. But besides that, I get like a pretty mild amount of homework. In the honors classes, there's a lot more reading. Like in government, they'll give you like, I think we had 40 pages of textbook reading last week, and like whereas on level only had like 10 pages. So yeah.
Lucky. No, I think that I'm kind of lucky because on 2 days of the week, I only have biology, art, free period, and TOK. And free period and TOK, there's no homework. And then art, even if there is homework, it's like fun because like I love art. And then it's just biology. So like on those 2 days, I have like pretty much no homework, which is really good. But on the other 2 days, like Mondays and Thursdays, I have history, English, math, and French, and they all give lots of homework.
Like history, it's mainly reading. Then English is like exercising and reading. Like this week we had a packet to do, and French, this other reading comprehension and like asking questions, like actually writing questions and then answering them yourself. And math is just math. And then on Wednesdays, which is this is the most horrible thing ever. On Wednesday we have
every single class.
I have every single class every day, Laura.
What? Really?
Yeah, every day. I have 7 classes every day.
How long are the classes?
Like 45 minutes.
How do you learn anything in 45 minutes?
I don't know, but we do.
That's really stupid in my opinion.
It's weird. But like there's no breaks between classes. There's like 7 minutes between classes.
Yeah, we have 4 classes a day, an hour and a half each, with 10 minutes in between.
See, that's a decent amount of time.
But oh my god, it's horrible having all the classes and like every day.
I don't know, I kind of like it because my attention span like runs out at about 45 minutes.
That is true, but then you have homework to do for the next day every day. And for like 7 classes of homework. Well, in this case, you have like 2 days to do homework, and you have like less subjects that you have to do homework for.
True. I mean, I kind of like both, because we had block scheduling in Portugal. I mean, it was different than how you have it now, because yours is like complex. But I mean, I like block scheduling for like homework and studying wise, like you had more time.
Here with the IB program, you kind of don't really have many tests. Like you have the big exams like in May, April of the graduating year, because I'm gonna graduate in 2016. So like in that year, I'm gonna have
2017. No.
so like that period, I'm gonna have like 5 exams all in one, and like in every exams there's like more parts to it. There's multiple parts. There's like essay, depending on the subject, there's like essays and like readings and like orals, and it's gonna be like really long and stressing. And also you have to complete a 4,000 word essay in 2 years.
Oh my god. Hey, at least you have 2 years to do it.
That is true. And it's also good that you can pick the topic. It could be pretty much anything.
Could you write about like how a bug's leg bends? Just like it bends so majestically in the wind.
If you can write 4,000 words on it, then yes, you can.
I think you should do that.
Totally not. Sorry, but no.
The majesticness of a bug's leg bending. Okay, guys, I want a 4,000 word paragraph. It has to be 1 paragraph. It can't be an essay. It has to be 1 paragraph from all of you.
Oh god. Anyways, moving on to teachers. So what you gonna say about your teachers?
I actually like the majority of my teachers. I think they teach very well. I personally like it when teachers give me like worksheets to do because it helps me learn. But a lot of my teachers don't do that, so yeah. I mean, mainly just like 2 or 3 don't. I have one teacher who's literally cuckoo bananas. But yeah, Lara, what about you, girl?
I don't know. Well, most of the teachers are just like kind of lecture types. They just talk and talk and talk and write stuff on the board and you copy and then you read and then you hopefully understand something. And yeah, I don't know if I like it or not. I mean, it's kind of harder because you have to like kind of figure it out on your own, and if you don't remember something, you gotta go and look it up and find it. But it's also good because it's not like so structured that you have to learn the way that the teacher is teaching. Like you don't have to, it doesn't have to be like exactly how he or she's teaching it. But I don't know.
Yeah, like I like lectures, like lecturing teachers. I actually kind of like that. I hate when they try to put you in groups or pairs because I just work terribly in groups, in pairs. Terribly.
Like, so far, the only pair that I've been in was in biology. And luckily, I was next to this guy.
Borna?
Yes! It's just this guy in my class.
He's cool beans. I haven't met him. I've stalked him, though. Well, I stalked him because I was curious as to see what kind of friends you were making, because I'm like her mom. Her younger than her mom.
Oh god. That just sounds horrible. No, but he had like piercings, and that's like the thing that like immediately caught my eye. So, anyways, we were talking about pairs, right? So yeah, I was sitting next to him, and we were only like discussing the answers that we got. So, yeah. That was pretty much all we had to do in pairs.
Except, oh my god, for the first day, we were forced to go around and ask people questions, and then we would have to like answer them like, and then like have bingo, like like 5 in a row. So we were forced to go around and ask people things, and it was so horrible because I didn't know names of anybody, and I had to write them all wrong. And then this girl, she came up to me, she's like, so what's your favorite subject? I'm like, art. And then she pointed to Borna and said, his too, but I couldn't write down his name because I did not know his name. So it's like awkwardly trying like, yeah, thinking to write something so it wouldn't look stupid and not know his name. And now you know his name. Ah, ship it! We're Lorna. Guys, ship name. Come on, we can do it. Okay.
Okay, let's move on. People, we're only on like the third, or like, we're not even in the bullet points. Okay, people. Okay, so how many people go to your school and are in your grade?
In total, I have no idea because I suck at numbers, but not many. And in 11th grade, I believe we're 16.
Oh my god, 16 people, guys. Don't you want to go to that school? Because I do.
No, it's horrible. It's so bad because
I hate people. I hate people so much.
okay, that is true, but it's so bad because like there's such a close group that when I walked in, like the first day, they were so close and everybody already knew everybody, and you just don't fit in because they're already a group and they're already like people, like they already know each other, so you're always gonna be the outcast, like immediately.
Oh, don't worry, it doesn't change. My school has close to 3,000 people, and there's 700 and something people in my grade, and I literally have 0 friends.
I don't have any friends either, so. And so I told this to Savannah before, but not to you guys. So it was lunch on Thursday, and we were talking, and this guy that was here from 3rd grade, he was talking to me and Borna and another people, like new people, and he was like, oh yeah, for 3 weeks it's gonna be nice, everybody's gonna be nice to you, and then afterwards people are gonna show their true colors and it's gonna become really bad. And I was like, whoa, like I don't want those 3 weeks to be over, because right now, yeah, people ignore me, but at least it's just ignoring. It's not like teasing or anything, except they have looked at me weird when I was wearing those jeans with like the split legs.
And the preps are annoying. They're full of themselves, and they like to do really strong southern accents, because I live in the south of the America, and yes, they like to do these like really strong southern accents, and I'm just like, stop it. Even though like none of the people who live here are from the state. It's weird. It's like, you're not even from here. And I don't get it, but yeah. And so yeah, the people are terrible, they're mean. I like to say people acquaintance zone me. It's like friend zoning, but worse. So yeah, it's difficult to make friends and to get into a clique because everybody's already made their cliques, and you just can't infiltrate that. Or at least I can't. I've tried, guys. I've tried.
That's horrible. But ultimately, that is why the internet exists. You can form your own clique on the internet, and it's gonna be better than real life, I'm pretty sure.
It's easier to get to know internet people, but internet people can leave you easier than real people. Real people can't escape you. You can find them.
But like internet, like, I feel like once you get to know somebody on the internet, you have that friend for longer because you don't talk to them like every day, like 24/7, because I don't know, time differences, or like you don't live in the same place. And so when you do talk to that person again, it's more valuable because you know you have less time to be with them. And so you try to cram more things and more like everything in that span of less time.
True. First impressions of the people, I guess.
It's kind of really crammed space because the school's not that big. So all the classes are really close to each other and all the lockers are really close to each other. And I don't know. I don't really like it because I have like this huge bag, and every time I walk down the hallway, I guarantee I will like hit somebody with the bag.
It's like the rolly bag in high school. Don't have rolly bags. Don't do that. But yeah, it's the same with me. Like I came back to the school system. I didn't come back to the same school. Like I haven't been to the school before. But I'd been to like the middle school that joined it, so I knew a portion of the people. And I expected a lot different than what I had seen. I expected it to be easier to make friends, and I'd easily be able to switch out of, I'm sorry, my computer's dying. Okay.
Well, clubs, there aren't really many clubs. The clubs that there are is more for like elementary and like middle school. High school, like you can join those clubs, but it's gonna be really awkward. Or you can join, like if you can help and get activity, like service hours for class, which is good, but there aren't really that many clubs.
Yeah, but for me, for clubs, there's like literally gazillion, billion, jillion clubs you can join.
But the thing is, for clubs, you literally, like, they force you to pay to join the club. Like, if you don't pay for it, you can't join the club.
Do you have cheerleaders?
Oh my god, we do have cheerleaders.
We don't.
They're so stupid. Like, why would you want to be a cheerleader? They just sit there, and they don't do anything cool. They just, like, cheer, but not in a cool way. Or an entertaining way.
The last kind of thing out on our list is lunch breaks. So, yeah. My lunch break is 40 minutes long. And the cafeteria is tiny. I'm pretty sure there isn't enough seats for everybody. So yeah, and then you can buy lunch there, or you can bring in your home lunch and have microwaves and heat it up. And yeah, it was so sad because yesterday, Friday, I ate alone outside because I didn't feel like sitting with people I didn't know. So yeah, and it was nice outside, except for middle schoolers looking at me like I was like lame and alone. Which I am.
Well, my lunch break is the length of a class period because we have 7 classes a day, you know, and one of them is like you get 3rd, 4th, or 5th period, and that's your lunch. And so my lunch period is 3rd period, so I literally eat at like 11 in the morning. So yeah. And there's like a gazillion tables to sit at, but there's still, not enough chairs for everyone, and it's like split up, like segregated into grades, and I sit with this girl named Raquel at lunch, and she's kind of mean, and she's a junior, and there's like some really, really creepy freshmen that sit next to us, and it's not that great, and I hate lunch. It's my least favorite period.
Mine too. I hate lunch. I eat at 12:50.
That's a good time to eat at. That's what you would eat at if you had 5th period lunch, but I do not have 5th period lunch. I've only had 3rd and 4th. Fourth wasn't too bad. It was like in the middle of the day, so it was good. That's all we have. But I do want to mention something. Hairy cockroach monster.
Ugh.
So, my school is literally like the dirtiest, nastiest school ever. Like, I thought Kazel was dirty. No. Like, now I understand why they don't let you chew gum. Because there's gum on every surface of everything. There's like literally, the school is held up with gum and hair and dead cockroaches. Because there's cockroaches everywhere. Like, there was a cockroach on the wall once, and nobody noticed it. And I was just like, "Ooh, look, a cockroach!" And everyone was just unfazed. They're just so used to it. It's gross. And yeah, there's hair everywhere. Like, people's hair is just everywhere. And then there's, like, gum everywhere. And so there's, like, hairy gum cockroaches. And it's nasty. And I want to petition for them to clean the school better because it's really nasty and it's creeping me out.
I've never seen cockroaches, so I'm glad I haven't. Oh my gosh.